Hi there, it's Laura here, and I'm talking today about marketing simplified. I've been thinking about this all weekend, like simplifying the marketing process and actually the three things you actually really need when it comes to your marketing. Um, and I've been thinking about it all weekend because I've just been like spending quite a bit of time on social media. Maybe you have as well. But you know, when you're on social media and there's like this constant, like in between all the people and the stuff, there's like this constant like bombardment of people's ads and offers, and you need to have this and you need to have that. And I love the offers, right? I love the offers, but it's like it's kind of relentless. It's relentless, and I feel overwhelmed by it all. And it reminds me of this time when I was in, like, years ago, and I was in, I think it was Dallas, and it was actually at a Dan Kennedy event, and it was years ago, and it was when I first sort of understood that there was this mysterious thing called like marketing. And I had a business, and I didn't really get what marketing. I definitely didn't know what an offer was. And I went to this Dan Kennedy event in the States, and I was like totally blown away. I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. There was, like, I don't know, 3,000 people in this sort of massive hotel suite, and they were all like people doing business and doing deals. And I was like, this is so amazing. And I sort of sat in the audience, and like there was different speakers on, and every time the speaker sort of did their presentation, and then they'd be like pitch their stuff, and I'd be like running to the back of the room and putting my car. I was totally caught up in the whole like energy, and I needed everything. And I remember sort of getting, going home. I lived in Portugal then. I flew home, and I got home, and I explained to my partner at the time, like, I needed all this stuff. I had like, um, I had like every, I'd literally bought everything, right? And I know it's good to buy lots of things, 100%, but I had bought like one of the things I bought was how to take your business from 1 million to 250 million. I didn't even have a business. I wasn't even doing six figures back then. I wasn't even doing a million, let alone why I needed a course on taking my $1 million business to 250 million. I don't know. I had courses on like video editing. This was like way before there was any kind of social media was really present, and like videos and things like that. So I bought a whole production thing on designing videos where I had a producer and a session. I don't know. I didn't know what I was doing, but I bought that. I bought like copywriting secrets. So I was like, I've got to be a copywriter. So I bought that. I actually bought a product on. I actually bought a product on. Oh yeah, how to manage difficult employees. How to manage difficult employees, right? I didn't have any employees. I literally had none. But I had a training on how to manage difficult ones in case I had them in the future. And I was like buzzing. I had all this stuff. 1 week later, I was like, yeah, this is going to be awesome. 2 weeks later, I was kind of like coming down from that excitement. And 3 weeks later, I was like totally lost. You know, when you feel that sort of energy, like realization slaps you in the face, and you wish you could get it back, but actually, in the cold light of day, when you're sitting in your house and you're thinking, what's next? I had no idea. I had no idea. And it's not that any of those products, like, they all were fantastic products. They all worked. Everything was awesome. My issue was that it was the sequence. All the principles of what I was trying to do, I just didn't know. And it feels so similar online when there's all this stuff coming at you and you need all this stuff. You need YouTube, you need Instagram, you need LinkedIn, you need Facebook, you need everything. You need to be able to do everything. You need to be able to engage. You need to, I don't know, you just got to do everything, don't you? And actually all that does, like me back then, I was just like completely overwhelmed. And I was thinking about this over the weekend because I've been looking at offers, like I kind of do that for fun, and I was actually thinking what you actually need is you need to sort of get the understanding of what you need in your for your business. And what does marketing, if you kind of removed all the promotion and all the offers and all blah, 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 if you removed all that stuff away, actually what you need, and I drew a picture because I can't work out how to get my iPad on the Facebook Live as well as me. So I just thought, bugger it, I'm just going to do a picture. But I just drew this quickly before I got on. And actually what you need is, this is where I can't, there. You kind of just need this triangle in your business for your marketing, right? And that is, you need an offer. You need an offer here. And you need that offer. You need to be able to communicate that offer, right? And you need people. You need people to communicate that offer. And I'm going to come to the M in a minute, but you need an offer, ideally a high ticket one, but we'll talk about that in other videos. You need an offer. You need to be able to communicate that offer, and you need to have a little bit of other stuff in that communication. You need, confidence and credibility and things like that. And you need people to get it in front of. And actually, that's all you need. You don't need anything. You don't need complicated, you don't need complicated funnels or I don't know, abandoned cart sequences, or blah, 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 all of that confusing stuff. Actually, when you strip it all back, the essential things you need an offer, so people can go, yes, I want that. I'm going to invest in you. You need to be able to communicate that offer so you can tell people about your offer in a way that is attractive and isn't sleazy, and you're not going, oh, I feel really salesy, because I tell you what, no one's going to buy that, no matter how good the offer is. And then you need people, humans, who are the right people that are going to connect with you and your offer and your business. And if you've got those three things, you kind of got what you need to do business. And I think in the world that we live in, we forget that actually they're the three things we need. And when you've got an issue in your marketing, it's going to be one of those three things, right? So you might have, if you haven't got enough customers, clients, it might be an offer problem. Your offer might not be attractive enough to other people, or maybe it's in the wrong format, or maybe it's not set up right. And then you fix that and you're good. Or it might be the way you're communicating your offer. So if you fit, that whole energy is the sales even. Sales is the transference of energy. So if you're feeling awkward and then that's what people are going to pick up on. So it could be the way you're talking about your offer. And if you fix that, you're good. If you've got a good strategy to fix that, you're good. Or it might be that you don't have enough people looking at your offer. It's your audience. And you don't have to have gazillions. You just need the right people looking at your offer. And if you've got that, you're good. So actually the principles of what you need in your marketing are just those three things: offer, communicate it, the pitch, and the audience. Now, what is the M, Laura, you might be asking, in the middle? And I think, so if they're the three key things you need in your marketing, I think there is something else you need at the same time in parallel, which is the M, and I kind of added that M in, which is momentum. And I want to call it mindset momentum. It's momentum and mindset all put into one thing, because you need to get your business growing, or to maybe you're starting out your business, or to get that growing, or to start it, or if you are scaling, or you need momentum and energy in yourself, in your headspace, to kind of be clear and taking the right actions. So actually, if you've got those things, offer, audience, communicate and pitch, and the magic mindset momentum, then you've got a really good business, either evolving or growing. And yeah, there's lots of other things around that, but actually in the marketing, which is like getting people to invest in your offers and then you deliver them, it's kind of it, right? It doesn't have to be more complicated than that. So I hope this helps simplify and demystify whatever I call it, marketing and what you need in your business. And DM me or comment below if there is a specific one of those three that you're really struggling with, and if it is, I'd love to help you. So just comment below, or DM me or something, connect with me, and I look forward to connecting with you and helping you with the, I'm going to call it the magic triangle: the offer, the audience, communication, pitch, and the mindset momentum in the middle. Because when you've got that, it's so awesome, and it's about serving clients at the highest level and all the other great things that goes along with that. So anyway, message me and let me know where you are, and I'd love to help. Okay, speak to you soon.